Okay, so I've got all these torqued up now. Now, very often at this stage, you would take the head and you'd put it on top of you put your cylinder head gasket there, put your cylinder head on the engine, put the cylinder bolts on and torque it down. But because I'm taking it for granted that you're doing it like me, you're by yourself. If you tried to torque the cylinder head bolts up by yourself with the engine out, the engine would be spinning round and round. It'd be impossible. Well, next to impossible. It wouldn't be fun. And also, then you'd have the added problem of all that weight that you're going to have to move about. So, what I propose is you've got the engine here. Okay. We've got the engine here. So we'll take the engine, it weighs about 50 kilos, and we can move it round, and we can put it in the engine bay, and then when the gearbox and the clutch and everything's on, then we can build the rest of it up. And of course, once the engine mounts are all on, we'll be able to torque the cylinder head up without any problems at all. So what we're best doing now is continuing to build the cylinder head up, putting the exhaust on, the inlet manifold, the oil sensor. So let's continue to build this up and put the injectors and everything on. So we'll have the head with everything on it, and once the engine's in, it'll just be a case of putting the head on the block, tightening it down, and by that point we'll have more or less finished our work. So we'll build this up, and then we'll look at putting on the clutch onto the engine, and then the engine into the engine bay. So let's start building this up.